What's happening, friends, fellow homesteaders, chicken lovers, and people who are just scrolling through and then run across me? What's happening? How you doing? I'm all right. It's pretty hot today, but so what we're doing today is we're mixing in. Oh, this little gal is energetic. We're mixing in the new chickens that are about 10 weeks old, and oh, she wants to get away. She don't love me no more. And we're mixing them in with the old flock, with the existing flock. There's a few things I'm going to do because these are egg layers. I'm going to walk you through the process of what I do when I have new chickens that I'm mixing in with an elder flock, a flock that I've already had for a while. So these are ISA Browns, ISA brown chickens. They lay pretty good sized chicken eggs, but they only supposed to lay for maybe 2 years. So I'm hoping they're going to lay for longer, but they all look alike. So the first thing I'm going to do, if she lets me take a hand off of her, it's okay, girl. It's all right. Okay, I got to get a twist tie, and I got to put it around her ankle. So I'll know what year it is. I'll have to keep a log inside on what year it is that I got her, and all of her friends. So they're not too big of a fan of getting stuff put on there. I got to give her a little bit of love here for a second. So she's comfortable because she's about to get an ankle bracelet. And they freak out a little bit when they're getting an ankle bracelet. Take this on here. It's okay, girl. It's all right. And I'm not going to make this skin tight. So it's all right, girl. It's all right. I'll take this down here. I'm going to put my finger in there. Put my finger in there. And with my finger in there, that's when I stop. So her ankle has room to grow. So her leg was in there and my finger was in there. And I'm going to snip that off. So as you can see right there, she's got a little yellow bracelet on her. Now, when I go back into the flock, I'm going to take you into the flock, the chicken run with me. But I can't just toss her in there because the old chickens, they're territorial. So when they see a brand new lady coming into their house, they all want to peck at their head. So I got to do something to distract them a little bit, give them something else to do so that they're not full-blown paying attention to this brand new girl. So give me a second here and I'll show you what I do to distract my other ladies, my elder gals, my golden girls, before I bring in some new little hot chick, little chickie. Oh, you're a hot little chick. Mostly because it's like 90 degrees today, but that's why you're such a hot chick. Okay. So next, I'm coming out to my compost pile here, which is a mix of leaves, grass, some old bedding straw, pretty much anything organic that I come across that I could throw in here. Old garden clippings, but I have a 35-gallon trash can here, and I'm gonna fill the trash can up with materials from the compost pile. Compost pile has a lot of moisture in it. Has little bugs, worms, grubs, all kinds of stuff that chickens love to peck through and eat. Chickens are very curious, at least my chickens are very curious. And every time I dump one of these in there, in their pen, in their run, they go through it and they pick through every last little bit of it, find out if there's any bugs in there and eat tons of stuff out of it. So not only is it going to distract them, but it's going to give them something extra to eat other than chicken feed. And it'll distract them from the new lady that's going in there. So I'm going to fill this up here real quick. And now that we're in the run, this little lady's a little scared. You can probably hear all the little ladies, the elder gals, talking and wondering what's happening, but So I'm going to take this trash can full of compost and I'm just going to dump it on the ground, and they're going to go hog wild trying to find out what all is in there. What kind of delicious treasures of bugs are in there. And here they come. So that's going to distract them. And while they're distracted, I'm going to take this girl and just let her go. And that's it. All the older girls are over here checking this out. All of the new girls are over there kind of freaked out. It's going to take them a little bit to mingle in and get used to each other. But here, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see what's going on. So you can see, here's a few of them right now, and they have the little yellow anklets on. She has a little anklet, but they're staying off to the side. The older girls are hanging out there. They're checking out. They know what's happened. They're like, oh yeah, there's buggies in here. Delicious, delicious bugs. Of course, right here is the food tray and the water that I've been giving the bigger girls. In the smaller pen, in the brooder, that's where I was keeping all the other girls. You can see they're all over there with their yellow ankle bracelets on. That's the feeder that they were drinking or eating from. So I brought that in here to try to give them some comfortability. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. What you doing? Hi, girl. Is that a yellow anklet? No, that's an original. So you can see this one here doesn't have anything on. So she's been in here almost 2 years now. And she's hanging out with the girl that has, with a couple girls that have yellow anklets on. Let's see if I can get some other ones. Yep, there's a blue anklet right there. Oh, there's a girl that just flew in from the top of the coop way up there. So there's another blue anklet. There's a blue anklet. There's a blue anklet. So that was last year. That was spring of last year's blue anklet. This year is yellow anklet. And the original gals don't have, like this gal right here, don't have any anklets at all. Now I am about to harvest. Oh snap. One of the original gals just gotten a tiff with the yellow anklets. Now I do have a bit too many in here, so I'm going to harvest a few of them, like my Americanas and my Australorps. Except for that one right there. Grayson calls that one, no, that one, this one right here, we're going to keep that gal. Grayson calls that one Cheetah, because she always runs from him super fast. He can catch all of them except for that one. So we'll keep Cheetah because he named it. But let's see, the black feathered ones, and like that gal right there. Oh wait, where did she go? Where did she go? That gal right there. We're gonna make some delicious chicken wings out of her. But in case you've never seen the coop, let me get a little, I have wide open screen windows here. Try to zoom out a little bit. There's another door right there. More wide open screens, very breathable in here. I have a door right here, leads to a shed. I have my nesting boxes right there. Let me back up a little bit, and that's the entirety of the coop. Let me see if I can look inside there if you want to see inside the coop. Here's the walkway to get up in the coop. And she's not doing so well. They've been picking on her. You can see her head's all, feathers have been picked clean, and the sunlight in here is horrible. You can see all of the different roosting bars or whatever you want to call them. All right, we'll shut that back up. And I think I have 3 or 4 more girls to mix in here, and then the chickens will be all combined, and we'll be a major egg producing machine. I'll probably be getting like probably like 30 eggs a day. 30 to, well, the Isa Browns are supposed to lay one about every 25 to 26 hours. So I'll have about 40 Isa Browns and one, I think it's called Americana. Is it Americana that's those? I don't know. But cheetah. We'll have 40 Isa Browns and one cheetah. And we're going to be producing a lot of eggs. So thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions about how we make our compost, let me know. I'll leave a comment or a link to a video in the comments, or even make a more specific video of how we incorporate the chicken coop, the mess that the chickens make, into our compost pile to make some super awesome compost for our garden vegetables. All right, catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. What do you think about that, Dad?
I think some hillbilly shit.